Do you know how to move through emotional crisis, through a tragedy, through a trauma? Do you know how to gracefully move through it? Because when it's happening, the world is completely falling apart, your life is falling apart, and it is the most painful, uncomfortable experience. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to move through it, how to walk through it, so that you come out on the other side victorious. My name is Desiree Mangendog. I'm an acupuncturist, herbalist, essential oil expert specializing in emotional release work. Subscribe to my channel to learn the best techniques on how to move through difficult emotions to prevent stagnation and congestion in your spirit and in your body. And hit the bell to be notified every Tuesday when we upload a new video. Just as if someone goes through a physical trauma and they're bleeding out, you have to stop the bleeding. You have to attend to the wound. So that is also the case when you're dealing with emotional shock, with tragedy. Because if you don't, that trauma can really get rooted in and stay with you for a very long period of time and may have a hard time recovering from it. So this is really prevention that we're working with, because if you don't address the initial shock and awe of a situation, then that will be stored as a memory in the body and in the spirit and can haunt a person for years and decades to come. Essentially, we are going to stop the bleeding so that you don't hemorrhage. Now, we are going to talk about a few essential oils that you can use in the diffuser, that you can have in the background while you're moving through, while you're processing, so that you fully deep dive into the pain of this and even give you some wisdom and understanding as to why it's happening. You know, there are always reasons for events in our life, and it helps to know and understand why something is happening. You know, even if it's completely out of the blue, unexpected, unplanned, it doesn't make sense to you why this tragedy has occurred in your life, there's still a reason. And when you gain that wisdom, that insight and understanding, you don't feel so crazy. What I really like about using essential oils is that it is working on the subconscious, it is working on the mind, body, and spirit without you having to do anything, and it's incredibly cost effective. So I'm gonna give you 4 essential oils that I recommend putting in the diffuser in the midst of the crisis. Whether you're at home in front of the diffuser or not, I just want you to run it at home and run it for a while. I would say 3 to 4 days, and you will actually attend to the wound properly. So here are the oils. It's gonna go in a diffuser, in a regular diffuser that probably covers 300 to 500 square feet. You're gonna start with 3 drops of black spruce, okay? And then 2 drops of juniper berry, and then 1 drop of lime, and 1 drop of bergamot. I'll repeat that one more time. 3 black spruce, 2 juniper berry, 1 drop of lime, and 1 drop of bergamot. If you have a large diffuser, then go ahead and double the recipe, but that's about the ratio that you need. And what I love about black spruce is that it helps to, it actually touches on all of the organs in Chinese medicine, me being an acupuncturist, so it'll help every single organ to move through the fear, especially fear, the anger, the sadness, the shock. The shock is very much so affects the kidneys, and the black spruce and juniper berry in this blend supports the kidneys extremely well. That sinking, that shock like sinking sensation, or this out of body experience that you have, like you're not really there. And so it's going to help gather and collect you to be present and move through that pain. And then we have lime and bergamot that is there to support you, to give you some courage, to give you some strength, to give you, it like gathers and collects some chi. It's sour in flavor. And if you think about sour, it astringes, it brings together. So it's going to bring together the essence of who you are so that you can be present and move through it well. And what I like about black spruce and bergamot together, being within this blend, they work together to give you some insight and understanding as to what's happening, what's going on, maybe even give you more of this bird's eye perspective and a more cosmic understanding of what's happening. And then it leads you into acceptance, because acceptance is one of those very important steps in moving through trauma and understanding all of the reasons why. What have you done when you've gone through a crisis? Comment below and share with us some of your self-soothing techniques or processes or methods that you've utilized that have really helped you to go through such great tragedy. If you love this content, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and down below you can snag 3 most popular effective blends from my I Am Fabulous book. I do have a few books out there. I Am Fabulous, I Am Worthy, and I Am Magnetic if you want to deep dive more into emotional release work with the use of essential oils. The essential oils are very powerful. They move energy quickly, especially when you are using it in a strategic way. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to check out a couple of other videos from my channel that would be great to follow. This is Releasing Expired Guilt, as well as how to process grief energetically. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.